What do you think, Papa?
Looking pretty good. Hope I don't go to sleep and the bear gets away.
You got this alarm clock over here for.
Oh, that's right. But he sleeps too.
Yeah.
We're going shifts.
We both might be asleep. But if he comes in, we'll get a shot at him. Or whatever. A moose. No.
I've never been in a float plane, and I've had in my mind what this looks like. Well, you can see those pictures. Let me go get it. Oh.
What do you think, Papa?
Nice cool evening out here grilling a bunch of steaks, which will really pep up the evening. And my youngest grandson here, he says he done a real extra job of putting the salt and stuff on him.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. He's either gonna get a butt kicking or a praise.
Well, if they ain't worth then we know what the problem is. Oh no, Nick. I gotta bleep that out.
Bleep, boing.
Fish fry. If you don't catch fish, we have chili. So it's got dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it, is whatever we get. And then it's sober lights. If your cabin, they didn't shut them off. More game than anything, you know. Joe's a good guy. He's funny. And that's in the study. It's on the report.
Well, he was right.
Yeah, he was.
What do you think, Nicky?
One season.
I enjoy nights like this.
I don't know, 350.
Well, here it is. It is the day the second group arrives. It's just after dinner. Me and Nick are pumping some water. He's down at the lake getting the pump started. I'm just sitting here watching the tank. Everybody came in. We've shown everybody but Steve and Johnny their baits. We're going to show them tomorrow. All the baits are looking good and ready to rock and roll. Pictures are coming in still, so everything's looking good. I'm super excited about this week. We look like we're going to have some great temperatures. Highs in the mid to low 70s and lows in the 50s, so that should get these bears up and rocking and rolling. Doesn't look like any rain. It was kind of rainy, drizzly today. There's a chance Friday of rain, but other than that, nothing. So I'm hoping for another good week. We got the 22nd, the 23rd, the 24th, 25th, 26th to get it done. Leave on the 27th, and hopefully we're out of here and back home by the 28th or 29th. But I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to kill some more bears. We had a great week last week. You guys watched on the first week video. And we're hoping for a great week, week 2, baby. So let's get this ball rolling. Good morning. It is the 22nd of August. It's probably 6:15ish. Today is the first day of hunting for a second week. Me and Dad are gonna go run baits this morning on Flanders side. Got one stand to hang. But other than that, not a whole lot going on today. Kind of cloudy, overcast. It was supposed to be sunny, I thought, today, but this morning it's really overcast and chances of rain, so we'll see. Kind of hope it clears up, but if not, it shouldn't be too bad a day. Nice and calm though, I know that. So we shall see what today has in store for us.
Well, the smallies are pretty, aren't they?
Well, good morning, good morning. It is the 23rd of August. Yesterday was the first day of the hunt for the second group. I got the generator running this morning. That's not good. But Joe Jr. shot a slammer of a sow last night. Probably the biggest sow I've ever seen. Seen lots of bears last night. Everybody's seen bears besides Johnny and Denny are the only two that didn't see bears. Jeff hit a tree Mike had one come in that never quite gave him a shot, and everybody else passed their bears, so that's good. We're seeing lots of bears. That's always a good thing. So maybe today we'll kill a few more. That's the hope anyway. So we shall see. I'm just walking down here to the main cabin. Got to pump water in the water tank at some point today. It's awful low, so we'll see. There's a wolf right here. This is where we dump bear carcasses, and there's a big old wolf right here. Right there it is. Got another delivery for you, buddy. You want another delivery? There he goes. Well, I just got done dropping off Joe Jr.'s bear carcass up here where we leave the carcasses, and as you've seen, there was a big old wolf standing there waiting for me to deliver him some fresh meat. But that sow, and it was a sow, was the biggest sow I've ever seen shot. She weighed 260 dressed, so a little over 300 pounds as a sow. That's incredible. That is the biggest sow I've ever seen. So, and he was tickled to death. She was a big old round bugger. But now Dad and Joe are going to run into town. They got to put the meat and hide and skull in the freezer and do some paperwork, and be back for dinner hopefully. And then everybody else will be going out for the second day of the hunt. So we shall see what else hits the dirt tonight, boys and girls. So stay tuned. Well, the lake is glass today, ain't it? Here it is, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. Just coming down here to pump some water. Just got done skinning and butchering Jeff's bear. Beautiful little bear. And Dad and Jack are out looking for Joe Sr.'s bear. I don't think it was an ideal shot. Looked high and forward, but we'll see. And Mike missed a bear last night as well. So we had several opportunities last night, but we did not make the most of them the way it sounds. So tonight we're moving Johnny and Steve to Bunny Hill. Ow, damn mosquito. To Bunny Hill and Dr. Pepper. And everybody else is going to say the same. If we don't find Joe Sr.'s bear, we're going to move him to dig site. So we shall see. Weather should be breaking up tonight, we think. The weatherman says that's what's going to happen. It's supposed to clear off and be sunny the next couple days. And the bears always move way better with high pressure and sunny. So we shall see what tonight has in store. But I'm currently going to pump some water. I have a very still lake. Absolutely beautiful. Too bad it wasn't sunny. But I haven't filmed a whole lot this week. Just been me and Dad, because Jack is sitting with Ron and Nick is sitting with Papa. And we've been getting, the two bears been killed or late, so I didn't film them. I'm gonna try to do better these last 3 days, so we shall see. See what today has in store. Well, here's something I had to have to do for a few days. I had to put my sunglasses on. This week has been a rarity, so maybe that's a good sign we're going to kill a couple bears tonight. What's your predictions tonight, Dad?
What?
What's your predictions tonight?
3 bears tonight.
3?
1 swing and miss.
1 swing and miss.
Yep.
There's been a swing and miss every night this week.
Yeah, I know.
I got 4. 4 kills.
That'd be great. But 3 kills, 1 swing and miss.
Who?
I'm not gonna say who. I got no idea. That'd be mean anyway.
Who cares? What's your predictions, Joelle? 4? All right.
I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah. 4. I think 4. We shall see. We'll be here to find out.
That's right.
Nick, what are you doing?
I'm mixing up some onion rings.
What do you think, Papa?
I don't know. He knows what the hell he's doing.
I don't know if I know what I'm doing.
That looks good, though.
What do you think, Nikki?
I think it's pretty good.
What do you think about tonight?
Well, I think I'm probably gonna be garho by your business.
I was gonna say I think it's gonna be a pretty good night.
Well, apparently Johnny thinks it's gonna suck.
One thing, chips are a little soft.
Hmm?
The chips are.
Who called it?
You know.
Okay. You go tell him that.
That's
Now,
all you.
Dad, come here. Nick's got to tell you something.
Okay, what? What one is it? I did have a couple chips that were a little soft.
Okay. A little mushy. Time to start tearing down stands, Nikki.
Yep, that means the trip's coming to an end.
Yep. What are we doing, Nikki?
Going to get a bear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who shot it?
Steve shot it on Dr. Pepper.
Yep. But first we got to put some gas in the truck.
That's always nice to have gas.
What do you think, Papa?
I'm glad he got a bear. It's been an awful slow week. It peps things up when you get a bear.
Yeah, it does.
This early, too. That's the main thing.
Yep.
Still
I need to know.
All right. What do you think, Nickel?
I think it's, I don't know, good. Nice to see bears down. I don't got much to say.
You never have much
I
to
never
say.
have much to say.
Let's go.
Hate it.
Well, Dad, what do you think?
Well, another one down anyway.
Hopefully for one or
no.
two more tonight.
Hope another one anyway, for sure.
What do you think, Nickel?
Just about like him. One's better than none.
Can you get that shot?
Yeah.
Good job. Driving over to where we dump the bear carcasses. Driving over the beaver pond and just see all the leaves starting to change colors over there. And it's getting to be fall up here in southern Ontario. Just got done butchering and skinning Steve's bear. Another real pretty bear. That's number 4 for this week. But we've had 5 bears missed or wounded, which is a record for us. But that stuff happens, you know. Hopefully we can knock down a few tomorrow. Actually, Dad and Jack and Nick are actually looking for a bear that was shot last night. I haven't heard nothing about that yet, so who knows. It doesn't look likely, but who knows? We might. So we shall see. Hopefully we'll I have a bear coming into camp here pretty soon, and hopefully tonight we'll have a couple more hit the dirt. So, but it's been a very, well, I want to say it's been a slow second week, but it really hasn't. The baits have kind of slowed down a little bit, which it always seems like that happens. This year it's a little earlier than it normally does. We're still seeing a lot of bears. Everybody's seeing bears about every night, which is good. So we'll see what tonight has in store. I'm hoping, it says it's supposed to be sunny, but hell, it's overcast and rainy. It says it's supposed to be 70 and sunny, and it is not. My wolf friend's not up here this morning. Oh, nope. No, he ain't up here, so. Oh well. But hopefully this weather clears out and we'll have a good evening. So we'll shall see. Well, that'd be a dead bear. He gone. Well, it is the last day of the second week hunt, and it turned out to be a beautiful evening. Unfortunately, we didn't get any calls. I think Brian and Johnny would be the only two with service. I don't think Mike and Joe would have service. A big old owl just flew across the road. I don't think Joe and Mike would have service, so we don't know yet on them. And I don't, there's still probably 10-15 minutes to shoot light left, so something could happen still. We had kind of a slow week. I said that earlier, but we ended up, so far, we've killed 4. We're 7 for 10 in opportunities, and in those 7 to 10, we've had 5 bears missed or bad shots, which happens. We all get that. It all happens to everybody. You haven't hunted long enough if it hasn't happened to you. But, it's one of those things. Last week we were 12 for 13 in opportunities, and we ended up killing 9 bears. So we had 3 get away from us. So, but anyways, I'm going to pick up Johnny here now. Maybe he got some news when we get there, maybe not. We'll find out here in a little bit. Hopefully this isn't the last time you're going to be hearing from us tonight. Hopefully we'll be getting a bear out of the woods at some point tonight or tomorrow morning. The plan is right now to leave tomorrow afternoon. I'm hoping that changes because we got bears to skin and take care of tomorrow. But you never know. If not, we'll be leaving the 28th. So we shall see. Hopefully it's the last time you hear from me. It's an absolutely beautiful morning here in southern Ontario. It is chilly. It's got to be in the mid to low 40s this morning. Actually, I got a little grouse standing in the road. But anyways, it is the day everybody departs, which is a sad day. That means camp is over for the second week. Last night, Mike seen a bear. I never gave him a shot, and then Brian and Johnny didn't see anything, and I don't think Joe Sr. seen anything, which just shocks me. Last night was a beautiful evening, but hey, It happens. It's hunting. If you killed one every time, it'd be called killing, not hunting. But we're going down to eat breakfast and say our goodbyes, and everybody's adiosing out of here. And then we got the whole day of breaking down camp. So we shall see. It's been a fun ride this year. Hate to see it leave, but I think we're all a little ready to get home and I guess get back to reality. So we'll check in periodically through the day, and I'll kind of do trying to think of how I want to say this. Go through the week, this last week, at some point, like I did for week 1. So we shall see. The shower house. It is a beautiful morning. Time for brekkie.
See all the skills
Well, you see, the last couple people just left camping. That is a wrap of the 2023 Canadian Ontario Bear Hunting Adventure.
And the south cabin is officially closed for the season. See ya in 2024. It's empty, Nick. It's empty. Camp full of life for 2 weeks. Back to a ghost town.
Yeah.
Till next year.
2023 bear season is
I'm gonna
ahead.
We made it back home. As you can see, I'm sitting here in my chair at home, kind of going through some clothes and, cameras and stuff. You can see Nova is taking a little nap. But one thing I wanted to say is 2 things, actually. One, thanks to everybody that came up with us this year. It was an absolutely wonderful season. We had 2 great groups of people. It was laughs after laughs and memories after memories. And I hope everybody feels the same about that, because I know we all sure loved it. Now, thing number 2 I wanted to talk about, and it seemed to me, and I talked to Shane and a few other guys in that area, and they all kind of said the same thing. That second week of the season, the Bears slowed down on the baits. Well, not necessarily slowed down. They went more to that nocturnal phase. And even some of the bigger ones just kind of left the baits for a day or 2 at a time. They weren't as consistent, I should say. And I wanna blame that or be the reasoning for 2 different reasons, I think. One, I think everything was really early this year. The leaves were really changing when we were up there. And I think, there is a point in time where they do just stop using the baits as much. And I think we caught a little bit of that this year. And the other reason is, I think more stuff started to become ripe. More natural foods, and they're always going to leave what we use for bait, or what anybody uses for bait, for natural foods. That's just how they are. They're going to choose that over anything. We seen the pin cherries were getting going good, and a few other different things were getting good. And then I seen a lot of like bees' nests getting tore out, and there's a little tree snapped over where they're eating on those. And that's just natural food. That's just the nutrition they need to get ready for this long sleep they're about to have. But with that being said, we still had a great week. We killed 4 bears the second week, and we did see a bunch. We've seen a bunch of bears. Everybody's seen bears. Johnny and Denny and Ron, they didn't see a bunch, but they did see bear. We did have 7 out of 10 with opportunities that week. And we had, in total, 5 bears missed, which I've said that in another part of the video. which happens, you know. We're hunters. We all are. Even though it's over bait and close shot, everybody still gets riled up. Hell, I get riled up probably worse than anybody I know. And it happens. We'll just get back after it next year and try to make the best of it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up at home here. I got clothes to go through. I got some cameras I need to go through to get ready for deer season. And yeah, but another thing I wanted to say is I hope you guys really enjoyed these videos. I've said it a few times through the series. We had an absolute blast doing them. This is something I'm thinking about doing more of, is these types of videos, not just for the bear camp. You know, I do whitetail hunts here in Illinois, and I do a lot of stuff on the farm and a lot of pre-season stuff. And I'm thinking about filming some of that. And if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, I got no problem taking the camera with me. But other than that, I think I'm going to sign off. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again to everybody that came up hunting. Maybe we'll see you in the future up there at the Price Creek Bear Camp. But other than that, I'm out of here. And I hope you all have a good one.